All right. 1 minute, 30 seconds left until we're getting this party started, you guys. Let me check this. Let me check the sound here. How's it sound for y'all? Can y'all hear me? I'm getting a little feedback from my mic. Let me move it over a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I hear it. Hey, Cocoa Butter Curls. While I'm getting all set up, y'all make sure that y'all are sharing. Sharing is caring. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that has made it in here. Please don't forget to like. I see we got Clifton Parker in the building. Hello, hello. Hey, Boston D Killer, thank you for joining. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. It's showtime. Look, I'm sitting up here eating up some cherries, y'all. Hello. Welcome back to Face Beat Friday. Turn up, turn up, turn up. I'm so glad to be here with y'all for yet another Face Beat Friday. And I got a few things that I want to talk about. Before we get started, make sure y'all hit the like button. Please tell me how the sound. Make sure y'all can hear me. I can see y'all. I can see the chat moving on around. Got a few things that we are going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about, what we're going to talk about? Let me look now. We're going to be talking about Basketball Wives return. We're going to be talking about Dr. Dre out and about with April Jones. Y'all know April Jones, Omarion's baby mama. I was going to say ex-wife. No, they never got married. That was his baby mama. I'm just speaking facts. No shade about it. We're going to be talking about the Bell Collective. We're going to be talking about some drama down here in these YouTube streets, these internet streets. Did y'all see Toni's interview on Tasha K? Y'all, it was buzzworthy, so we're going to talk about it. And, of course, last but not least, y'all already know, we have to talk about Gorilla Glue Girl. But before we get into all of that, I want to again welcome y'all, tell y'all thank y'all, give everybody a minute to join, come into the room, get comfortable, get my little blanket here. And hold on, let me move my StreamYard over here so I can see y'all, see me, see each other, so we can see each other. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my Patreons, my real MVPs. I already see them down in the chat talking. Appreciate y'all. So shout out to the Patreon. Remember, shout out to my Patreon. Y'all are the real MVPs. I'm going to be trying to do some special things for y'all in this new year because y'all have definitely been riding with me.
If you would like to join my Patreon, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to www.patreon.com/bstokestyling and make your pledge. $5, $10, or $25. Currently, I'm trying to get to 20 Patreons, you guys. So make sure you help me reach my goal by clicking the link down in my description box and joining my Patreon. You do not want to miss out on the early access to my videos.
All right, so y'all make sure that y'all join the Patreon. Again, we're trying to get to 20 Patreons. We're at 9. So y'all help us out. Help us out. All right. Let's go ahead and get into some of our conversations because y'all, I'm running all late. I know y'all used to me being here on live at 4 o'clock. Look, I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm used to being on live at 4 o'clock, y'all know, from 4 to 6, and then we jump on over and do my premiere at 6:30. Today is going to be a Face Beat Friday. I'm talking about a Face Beat Friday. Look at me, can barely say it because it's been so long since we've had one of those videos. Okay, it's been so long. So what we're going to do, since I'm all late and stuff, I'm going to already have my premiere going. I'm probably going to push that premiere. Probably going to push that premiere back because, you know, normally I have it at 6:30. But since I'm all extra late, I'm going to push it back and we'll do it right after my live. So y'all, hold on. As a matter of fact, let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. Because I don't want anything to premiere while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. That would be no bueno, huh? So I'm going to push that back to 7:30. Okay. We'll say 7:45. There we go. That way, whenever I'm done here, we can just go straight over there. All right. Hey, thick girl. Hey, thank you for joining me. It's nice to see y'all in the live. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our topics for today. I wanted to start off with Basketball Wives, okay? All right. Have y'all watched Basketball Wives? First of all, have y'all watched my review on Basketball Wives? If you have not watched the review on Basketball Wives that I did a few days ago, I'm going to drop it down in the chat. One of my moderators, please get that. You can post it throughout. But yeah. Did y'all watch Basketball Wives? Tell me your thoughts. I want to hear from y'all down in the chat right now if you watched it. Are you here for this new season of Basketball Wives? As far as views go, it seemed like people were into it. That video did get a few views. Hey, Nikki Pooh, thank you for joining me. Thick girl says she watched it that night. Thick girl, I know you watched it, thick girl. What are your thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts? Drop down and tell me. Just in case you missed my video, you still need to go and watch the whole video, but I'll give you some of my thoughts now. Number one, I see how VH1 is going to try to protect Evelyn at all costs. Am I wrong when I say that? I see my mama's in the chat trolling me, talking about go get my baby. But what are y'all's thoughts, you guys? Let's see. Thick girl says Evelyn and those fake A victim tears, although she's the one that was first wrong last season. Exactly, thick girl. They are going to try to protect her, honey. She's sitting up here. She can cry her tears. And, I didn't know. I had no idea at all that doing monkey, that putting a monkey emoji when I'm talking about a girl who's already complaining about colorism, I didn't realize that was colorist. Oh no, victimhood. Hey, Siobhan Austin. Hey, Brittany Robinson. Thank y'all for joining me. Nikki says, I quit watching Basketball Wives when they dogged out OG. And see, that was my thing. I'm just now coming into this commentary section of YouTube where I'm giving my reviews. I did not start YouTube off like this. So this is definitely a show. It's fun for me to review. But as far as me being that's the YouTuber, okay? Brittany, the person who likes to watch trash TV, was so sick and tired of Basketball Wives at the end of last season. And I don't even go up for OG like that. Like, OG was aggravating as I don't know what her first season, but the way that they treated her last season, the way they tried to paint her out as being this violent, aggressive person, it was a show of colorism. The fact that they had her on a whole nother set during the reunion, as if she's just so scarily aggressive and violent, but no one is going to talk about Evelyn. Like, I was too through. But again, YouTube is now a stream of income, and people are very much so polarized by it. So I said, I'm going to give it a chance. So I go in there with a completely open mind. I really do. Ciao, Paulindo, ciao. I go in there with a completely open mind. Okay? And first scene is Evelyn and Phoebe, two people who I care nothing about. And I'm like, okay, I see what we're going to be doing here. as we continue going down, we're going to see, as the season continues, we're going to see them soften and make Evelyn out to be this squishy, squunchy little thing. We seen that first with this scene with Phoebe, then her and Malaysia going down to the laundromat to volunteer. Wow, that is great. Beautiful action. You know, it seems as if it seems opportunistic. It just doesn't seem genuine. Period. There, I said it. It doesn't seem genuine. It doesn't seem genuine on Evelyn's side, and it doesn't seem genuine on BH1 side or Basketball White side or whatever. It seems like Shawnee is up here trying to make sure that her girl looks good in the public eye. Then, of course, when they're talking about the Rona later on, they of course have to show her crying. Like I'm gonna read y'all's comments and then I'll give y'all some more of my thoughts, because I'm trying not to go in on her, but part of me really wants to go in on her. Thick Girl says no matter what she does or how we feel, they'll keep her. Only how we can show them is in the ratings. And it's not just that they'll keep her. Hey, Michelle Parker, it's not just that they'll keep her. It's that they try to make it seem like as problematic as she is, she's always the victim. I think that's what throws me off. Good to see you too, Paulindo. Nikki Pooh says Evelyn is the Giselle of the show. Yeah, exactly. How can your pet fight, throw battles, and bully people, but the lady who only says she's gonna whoop you, it be the bad guy? Are they really serious? Exactly. And so even in that scene where you had Jackie meeting with Shawnee, and she told her like, OG wants to meet with you. Shawnee's whole face seemed like she did not care. Y'all go back and watch my review and see what I said about that. But honestly, her face seemed like it did not care at all. She don't care nothing about how OG feels. And even though, again, OG is not my favorite. She's not my favorite. And in all honesty, she's not the most likable. But the way that they blatantly treat her differently is aggravating. And that's why I did not necessarily want to watch the show. I'm going to be honest. And so I don't blame any of you who did not watch the show and who do not want to watch the show. Don't watch the show. You don't have to watch the show. Just make sure you come back to my channel and you watch the review. How about that? How about we make that happen? Cocoa Butter Curl says, I can't stand her. She's talking about Evelyn, just in case you don't know who she's talking about. Thick Girl said, I tweeted at Evelyn in the tweet. I told her, girl, it's going to take more than helping each of their clothes for you to make up for all she's done over the years. Exactly. Evelyn has been the habitual mean girl. And when someone can finally come back on her and push back against her, honey, she can't take it. She can't, I feel so unsafe. I have to file a defamation lawsuit, how does that have anything to stand on? And I just want to say one more time, you're sitting up here talking about how you didn't know that it was racist or colorist or just not good sense to turn around and put a gorilla laughing emoji, but you claim to be Afro-Latina, you guys. So that means you're black, right? You claiming to be Afro-Latina, but you don't understand how that can be colorist. But I'm supposed to believe that. Come on. It's too much for me. And I'm gonna call her out all season. I'm gonna make sure to go if nothing else all season, I'm gonna call her out. If I gotta say something about it for every episode, from episode 1 to episode 18, I'm gonna call it out, because what they're not gonna do is try to victimize her on this TV show and think that I'm not gonna say anything about it. There it is. I'm done talking about the Basketball Wives, because I find myself about to get aggravated. Let me read your comments. Coco says, Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Nikki Pooh says Shawnee was my favorite, but I don't like how she's producing the show. And I don't think that Shawnee needs to be on the show. I think that she cannot be objective, and it's a conflict of interest. And I felt that way ever since she got into it with Brandy Maxwell, and she told her Thank you for your services. While that is a very classy read, also that's not fair. It makes it unrealistic for them to actually have genuine connections or conversations with her. These shows are about conflict, and for you to just outwardly say, well, if you get in a conflict with me and I'm the EP, you're off on my show, I don't like it. I think that keeps the dynamic weird. Also, that is at EP, that is EP power. So what can I say? Speaking of EP power, Mariah, that's EP power, where you're the executive producer, someone makes you mad, you get them kicked off the show, not you don't even have a contract to your show. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about EP. But that's the difference maybe between VH1 and Bravo. Maybe over there at Viacom, they actually let you have real power. And at Bravo, they give you a title, but it seems like a vanity title. I'm not saying that she had a vanity title. I'm just saying that the way that titles and power has been thrown around, it seems to me that Shawnee actually has some power, and over there at Bravo ain't no power been to be had. Speaking of Bravo, let's talk about Nene. Speaking of Bravo, let's talk about Nene, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna stay on it long, but let's talk about Miss Nene Leakes. Did y'all hear that she has been separated, or that her team, or that she dropped her entire team, or her team dropped her? Honey, who did who now? What now? I'm gonna pull it up, y'all, while y'all talk about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. I'm gonna break it down. You know I will. Let me see y'all's comments really quick. Oh, I'm missing comments. Oh, Cliff says 12 in the chat. Let's hit the like button. That's right. Oh, I see y'all hitting the like button. Thank you so much. If you're watching this on the replay, you hit the like button now too. Child, she forever the aggressor, but somehow the victim. Right. Thick Girl says she'll never care because they make it as such. She'll continue to be the lead of this show, although she has nothing to bring to the show but the mouths her players have on her snatch. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. All right now. Nikki Pooh says, I can understand her being on this show and keep it under control, but they should get on Evelyn. I think they should get on both of them, because Shawnee is a hide your hand, throw a rock, hide your hands type of person. Siobhan says Shawnee has real power over her basketball wives. She brought it to them. Right. Well, you know, Mariah says that she brought hers over to Bravo. Okay, she brought hers over to Bravo, but she's getting into trouble. And so Nene went on and she's jumped on the bandwagon with Mariah about how bad Bravo is. But it seems that, honey, Nene is the one that, again, just can't keep people with her, can't keep people on the squad. This comes from page 6. Former Real Housewife of Atlanta star Nene Leakes denies being dumped by her entire team. Nene Leakes of Real Housewives of Atlanta fame has denied a recent report claiming she's been let go by her entire team. For all of you that are asking, emailing, and inboxing, blogging, reporting, etc., the only statement I have, my team did not let me go. No further statements at this time, she tweeted on Tuesday. All right, Nene, you ain't let them go. I mean, what? They ain't let me go. I let them go. You fired. Okay, let me see what y'all say before I continue, because Nene's funny to me. I don't care what anybody says. She's funny. Girl, I'm so sick of Nene empty threats and playing the victim. I'm saying, since we're talking about victimhood, who better to keep on in that conversation? Is that shady to say? Maybe that's shady to say. I shouldn't say that, but I'm just saying. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Oh my goodness. Thick Girl said, you mean knee leaks? Not knee leaks. That only stayed getting about black women once she stopped getting her check because she damn sure never cared before. And that's my thing about this whole thing with Nene is you've been treated so wrong. You're so upset about everything that happened over at Bravo once they didn't want to renew your contract. And I've said this before. I said this when the reports first came out. Y'all can. I was gonna say y'all can go back and check it out, but I think I took that live down. Only my Patreons have it. But I'll say it again. You know, it's just convenient to me that she's so outraged about everything that goes on to Bravo once it stops benefiting her. You know, you complain about your contract getting snapped. You know, you getting a reduced contract. But what do you think? Doing all of this is going to do, because it's not going to get you back on the show. It's not. It's not. Let me go ahead and finish reading y'all what they said. So on Monday afternoon, Love B. Scott was the one that reported that Leaks was no longer a client of Hollywood manager Steve Grossman, nor is she still being repped by ICM Talent Agency, and she reportedly parted ways with her lawyer, Daryl Miller. I'm just saying, everybody. Okay. Hey, World of Gage. Hey, Shay. Thank y'all for joining me. Please make sure you hit the like button. Let's keep going, y'all. While Leaks denied she was fired, she did call out both Grossman and Miller in a since-deleted tweet shortly before the report surfaced. She said, "You can't turn on your teammate and get away with this. Stephen Grossman, Daryl Miller, Fox Rothschild," she tweeted. "Suppression, retaliation, discrimination, unequal pay, devaluation against Black women is real. It's painful and it hurts. I will fight for all women's rights. P.S. Fix it." I'm tired. One, I have not seen a suit brought up to Bravo. And something about that, this is just what I think. And y'all tell me y'all's thoughts. This is me speculating. I ain't got no source to tell you about nothing. I just read y'all the only source I got. This is just me over here using my common sense, my deductive reasoning skills, my critical thinking, and my speculation. All of those, okay? This is what I think. Because there has not been a lawsuit filed. Now y'all heard me talking and throwing a little shade about Mariah. Well, there is indeed a lawsuit with Mariah. There is no lawsuit with Miss Nene Leaks. It's just a whole bunch of her tweeting every Monday at 8 p.m. Just like the Real Housewives come on Sunday at 8. She's tweeting Monday at 8 a.m. Okay? Just a whole bunch of tweeting. And I don't believe that she has anything that can hold up in court. Which is why her and her lawyer and management team and everybody else have severed ties. That's why I believe it. I feel like if your lawyer knew, if you have a lawyer and you have all this evidence and all of this stuff, your lawyer would be pressing charges. We would be moving forward. If at minimum, even if y'all wasn't pressing charges, at minimum you would get a settlement just so that you could keep your mouth closed. I guarantee Bravo has enough money to where they would give you a little settlement just so you could shush it up. I don't believe there's anything there. I honestly believe that Nene has alienated herself from every good thing that she at one point had. She did not capitalize on her 15 years of fame, and we see her spiraling out. You know what they say? Fame is a hell of a drug. You know? And I can't imagine going from being like Nene Leakes, who was the reality TV like starlet, into literally being thrown away, it seems. But it's nobody's fault but hers. I'm sorry. Tell me if I'm wrong. Nene became difficult to work with. Drop it in the chat. Nene became difficult to work with. And that's what's happening. So I can't get on her bandwagon. Oh, boycott Bravo, and then that was done. So I can't. At this point, you claim to have all this evidence. Show the evidence. Because all this crying that you're doing on the internet, I could care less about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nikki Pooh says if she had a case, her lawyer would have told her to keep her mouth shut and they would have filed. Exactly. She just trying her case on social media and hoping her loyal fan base would have fought her battle for her. I completely agree, Nikki Pooh. Nikki Pooh. That's why Nikki Pooh. Nikki Pooh. I see got cherry in my teeth, y'all. But I agree. Look, she might need to hire Method Man. What's my baby? McClain. She might need to hire her McClain. Because, you know, he wins. He wins his cases. But Nene, you ain't got no case, okay? That's the problem. And your public sympathy is starting to run out. I'm just saying. Fouché says she has none. Like you said, no problem. I'm saying has absolutely none. She has no support. She has no support. But you know who does have support? I have support from my Patreon. So we're going to take our first break and give our second break and give another shout out to my Patreon. And another way that you can support this channel, which is through merch. All you have to do is visit my website. All links are down below. And then we're going to get into our next topics.
Don't forget to order your custom Be Stoked styling merch. That's right, we have merch. Just click the link down below in the description box and order your Be Stoked styling merch today. Remember, shout out to my Patreon. Y'all are the real MVPs. I'm going to be trying to do some special things for y'all in this new year because y'all have definitely been riding with me. If you would like to join my Patreon, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to www.patreon.com/BeStokedStyling and make your pledge. $5, $10, or $25. Currently, I'm trying to get to 20 Patreons, you guys. So make sure you help me reach my goal by clicking the link down in my description box and joining my Patreon. You do not want to miss out on the early access to my videos.
All right, you guys, we're back. Silky says cute merchandise. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to go get my mask from downstairs. I actually went out and went up to Kroger, got some groceries because we have an ice storm up here. So I was like, well, let me run to the store real quick and then get a few essentials. And I had my mask on. I'm gonna get it for y'all during the next break. That's also part of the reason why I'm late, y'all. Trying to get everything together before this ice storm come back in here. Shout out to the Midwest. How's the weather where you're at? Because I know. Oh, them up here. I want to know who they are. Why they sitting up here. I forgot all about them. Dr. Dre, you sure moving around pretty good for somebody that had an aneurysm. I didn't know you could bounce back from an aneurysm like that. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, he bouncing back with April Jones. Yeah. April, you are literally on Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion right now, getting tucked in by Lil Fizz. But okay, and I guess if Dr. Dre comes step at your door, who was Lil Fizz? Who was Lil Fizz? They were seen out having dinner the other night. I don't remember where they were at, y'all. Let me see. Where were they at? But they got quite a few pictures, honey. April had on her little plaid little suit with her little black bra, shirt open, bra see-through, showing nipple lay, honey. She say, I'm finna snag me this almost billionaire. I'm finna snag me, honey. Forget what Nicole talking about, okay? April just trying to be where the money reside. Where the money reside. You really want to do that, honey? Okay. Good luck to you, April. It ain't worked out too good for Miss Chalet or his wife, Nicole, or his children, for that matter. I'm just saying. April saying, Lil Fizz who? The Millennium Tour is over, honey. I got to get somewhere else. April is the definition of let me use what I got to get what I want. April finally finding where the money resides, I'm trying to tell you. And it's with Dr. Dre, so hopefully no more names will be tapping on her walls of famous men. Look, a child. Hope she knows what she's getting into, though. Honey, maybe he done slowed down after this aneurysm. Maybe that's why she getting them now. She like, I ain't really gonna have to, I ain't really gonna have to sleep with him like that, because I know he can't take none of the Viagra to keep up with me. Sure. And I bet you I can outrun him. He a little sickly. I can outrun him. Go ahead, April. Do what you gotta do, boo. We all know Lil Fizz can't keep him outside filming hours. Right. Lil Fizz ain't never had nobody outside of filming. He about like, Safari was like that too till he got with Erica Miller. Nikki Pooh says, that's a problem I have. We all know she after the money, but when it don't work, she'll claim some type of abuse. She just, don't do that now, April. Don't do that. Because you be doing too much if you do that. I'm just saying. You be doing too much. But all right, that's all I'm gonna talk about with them. Let me get them off of here. Where my thing? Let me get them off of my page. Bye, Dr. Dre. Bye. All right, the next thing I wanted to do today for Finally Be Friday Live, this is going to be a quick little shout out. This is kind of going to be like what I've been watching this week on YouTube. If y'all don't know, I am a YouTuber to my core. And let me explain what that means. I watch YouTube, okay? I watch YouTube. Do I watch cable? No. Either I watch these shows that I'm coming here to review to y'all, or I watch YouTube. As a matter of fact, half the time I watch these shows on YouTube. So I have a bunch of my favorite YouTubers and clips that I've been watching over here on the YouTube that I want to talk about. So that's what these next few videos are going to be about. This is going to be my week in YouTube land, okay? First things first, I want to give a shout out to she's my YouTube twin, and it's so funny. Because if I'm thinking about let's say I'm thinking about cherries. If I'm thinking about cherries and I post something about cherries, honey, I guarantee you she's gonna put up a makeup look or something that is called Cherry Delight. I don't know. Like, we are so in sync that way. And that is my homegirl LQ. She just put up a vlog that honestly I really enjoyed. Mainly because she was doing some makeup shopping, and I have not done any makeup shopping all year. I'm trying not to buy anything until March. So I get to live through her. We're gonna watch a quick little snippet of her latest vlog. We got Dej down here. Dej made an appearance in that vlog, honey, and Dej giving out the good gifts. Okay, Dej got me thinking I must not be a good sister, honey, because Dej, World of Dej, she's in the chat. Dej, honey, is giving out all the good gifts, honey. And I can't compete. My sisterhood must not be that strong. Let me pull up this video. Look, yes, Tasha have you shopping, okay? She had you shopping. Both of them, they have you shopping, buying stuff you ain't even trying to get. You didn't even know you wanted it. Let me pull it up. Hold on. There it is. Mickey says, I definitely watch more YouTube than TV and prefer to watch cable shows on YouTube. Me too. Y'all don't judge my makeup addiction. I don't judge y'all for y'all. Don't judge me for mine. Okay? Don't judge me. What else y'all saying? Right, Dave. Can I get on the gift list? Okay. Hold on. Let me pull this up for y'all. We gonna watch just a short little bit of LQ's vlog, and then I want y'all to go support her. I'm gonna make sure that her link is down in the description box.
It's real. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's real.
So casually keep diving into.
Hey y'all, say hey Dave. Hey. What's up y'all? So it's Saturday. I'm gonna do a quick little weekend vlog since now I'm in the vlogging spirit and the mood to vlog. Me and Deja are on our way to brunch. We're going to this place called the Rusty Pelican. I'm very excited. It's supposed to be really bougie, so I'm excited. Y'all look at my shirt. Y'all know me. So we finna go get us something to eat and something to drink. I see y'all when we get there.
So bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. They just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter.
Good, thank you.
See here, a little spin on this for you.
Oh my god.
Okay, now this is spicy syrup. It's got a sriracha to it,
Oh,
and then that's maple.
okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, I always let people know so you can put the
Yeah,
right one
thank
on
you
it.
for the heads up.
Good.
Spicy?
I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees.
All right, I'm gonna take that down because there's an ad playing. But you know what I'm doing? I'm letting that ad play because I want to support my sis. But I'm leaving the back. Y'all go check out the rest of that vlog. It was a very interesting vlog. First of all, did that food not look delicious? Okay, the food looked absolutely yummy. All right, so that's number one. Somebody who I've been watching this week. LQ girl, I missed you this week. Well, last week, she didn't have her laptop died on her. And I'm so used to seeing LQ's makeup videos and all that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, honey, that I was like, wait, something is off. Somebody's missing. So I was super excited to see this vlog. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the rest of my girl LQ Love's vlog this week. All right. The next person whom I was seeing was my girl Deanna Monet. Deanna's been slaying with these wig reviews, and this particular one I loved the color on. Like the color took me. So I want to show y'all this really quick. My girl Deanna Monet TV. So y'all, I just wanted y'all to see, first of all, that hair color. I am absolutely loving the color on this unit. And I'm going to stop it here. I want y'all to go and finish watching this video and see the final look of this unit on Deanna, you guys. It turned out so pretty. All right. We're going to jump back into some of these topics for the week, but I did want to give a quick little YouTube shout out to, you know, my Ace Boom Coons over here on the YouTube. Speaking of things that I've been watching over here on the YouTube, or watching in general though, I've been watching the Bell Collective, and apparently not many of y'all have been. Y'all don't know what the Bell Collective is, but I'm here to tell y'all. Bell Collective is one of the newest shows on the OWN network. It chronicles five women who are entrepreneurial millionaires. There it is. They are in various stage of love and life and growth, and so we're chronicling them. So starting from this end, who is that? I can't see. Let me pull this picture up a little bit, because honey, I can't even see who that is. I can't see who I'm going to talk about. Okay, let's see. So let me make my screen big, child. I can't even see who I'm supposed to be talking about. There we go. Now I can see. All right. This is right here. This is Tambra Shanae Tambra. Tambra is a radio host out in Jacksonville, Mississippi. She is a 40-year-old woman with no children and no husband who has been very much so career focused, and now she's starting to regret it. This is Marie, this one right here with her arms crossed. This is Marie. Marie is a Fireball business owner. She is I don't know if she's a therapist, but she owns a mental health facility, and she's trying to expand. She's married to this man named Cedric, but her real love is her business partner, Essie. This here is Letitia. She is like the nucleus. You know, there's always a nucleus in these shows. Letitia is the nucleus. On these OWN shows, they always want to do something positive for the community. So Letitia wants to go and gentrify what was once a well-known and prominent Black neighborhood in Jacksonville, Mississippi. She wants to buy it, renovate it, and get it back to be its Black excellence that it was. All right, that's Letitia. Then we have Latrice. Latrice is the owner and founder of Goddess Locks, which is a hair company. They provide hair extensions as well as a salon that offers makeup and beauty content. So that is Latrice. And lastly, we have Antoinette, which I have affectionately named Nettie. Nettie is a young divorcee, recently divorcee, who is a dentist opening up her own $500,000 practice. That is Bell Collective over here on that's Bell Collective over here on OWN Network. Now, I don't know if y'all have been watching, because my views look like y'all have not been watching. Okay? The views are saying to me that y'all are not watching Bell Collective over here. What's going on, y'all? Drop down in the comments. Have you heard about Bell Collective? Had you even heard about this? Or was my channel the first time you've even seen these five ladies? You knew nothing else about it. While y'all dropping down in the comments, I'm just going to tell y'all, it is at least refreshing to see another reality show that is outside of Atlanta or Chicago or New York. We don't see it often. So to see another show, this is in Jacksonville, Mississippi. We ain't seen nothing in Jacksonville since Bring It On. Not Bring It On. Bring It. Not Bring It On. Bring It On is the movie. Bring It is a reality show. Y'all know Bring It with Coach D, Dancing Dolls. I want to say one of them, Tambra Tamra had been on Bring It before, the radio host. She was like an MC for Bring It from time to time. So it's good to see. Yeah, but y'all don't seem to care. Y'all don't seem to care about Poor Bear Collective. I was doing lives and I wasn't really seeing a whole bunch of people in the lives. So I just brought them up to see how y'all felt about it. I'm not getting a whole bunch of feedback from it. I am going to continue to review the show because it is an interesting show for me. I'm enjoying it. Hi, LaToya. Thank you for joining me. It is an interesting show. I am going to keep watching the show and giving y'all the reviews. I was doing them live, but honestly, I might just do them as regular videos. We'll see. I know for a fact I'm not going to record it live tonight. Y'all will get the video of my review for Bear Collective. It's going to be episode 5 tonight. I'll put that review up sometime tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we will do the Love and Marriage Huntsville live. Now, that is something that y'all have been watching, honey. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all have been all on it. And I am glad to see it because they get on my nerves, something serious, but I also quite enjoy watching it. Especially that doggone Martell Holt. He's somebody that you just, honestly, it's like I hate watching. And not saying that I hate him because I don't hate him, but like hate watching. Like, you all know what a hate watch is. And I don't hate watch a lot of things, okay? I don't put my energy into it. But when it comes to Martell Holt, it's like a hate watch thing because it's almost like I can't believe that you just have the gall that you have. Like I really am trying to understand him. It's one of those things where I'm like, you can't be this self-absorbed. Maybe I'm tripping. Like there has to be some type of redeeming quality in you. And what's sad is I never see it. I never see it. Oh, I never see it. But I enjoy watching the show. Comes on, Love and Marriage Huntsville comes on Saturdays on the OWN network. Y'all, if y'all are not watching the OWN reality TV shows, you're missing out. That's all I'm going to say. Another little show that I watched this week on YouTube was called Brownies in the City, and it's featuring Jessica Wu. I don't know if y'all know Jessica Wu. I first found her on Facebook. She would be up there talking about sisters. She's a Haitian girl. She's really cute. I'm just gonna pull up the cast so y'all can see them. I'm not going to play the video, but I did think that they were cute, and I thought this would be I thought it would be nice for me to share with y'all. There we go. A new little podcast. See, 3 cute women. They are all of different kind of Caribbean descent. So Jessie Wu, she is Haitian. The one in the middle here, I don't know the other 2 girls' names. I'm still trying to I got to them because of Jessie Wu. I love Jessie. So Mother of Gotti, I believe is the one in the middle. She is Haitian and she's Haitian and something else. And then the one on the end is Jamaican, I'm pretty sure. That's Brianna Abor. She's Jamaican. So y'all go check out Brownies in the City. This episode, they talked about their funny Valentine was what they said. Basically, they were giving different love stories. It was it was interesting to watch. I have a little clip, just a little clip, and we can start a discussion down in the chat. Hold on. I had it timestamped. Give me a second. Just a little clip. Fit Girl says, I watched the Bear Collective and I don't like Marie, but my issues Love and Marriage Huntsville. Right. Same thing. Marie does entirely too much, but Love and Marriage Huntsville is the new Real Housewives of Atlanta for me. Like, I'd be ready to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I'll be ready. All right, let me show y'all this little clip here. So y'all go and watch the Brownie Collective. They give. Just want to show y'all the girls. They're really cute girls. I just want y'all to show. Just want to show y'all them really quick. They, like I said, gave some stories of dating. Honey, listening to the stories, I'm so glad I'm not out dating because that just seems like a lot. It seems hard out there. It seems hard out there in the dating world. I pray for anybody out there in it. They were talking about guys who, one guy, Jesse said she was dating. They were on a date, and his ex-girlfriend was paying for his insurance. Well, she found out that they were dating or something. Something happened. She cuts off the guy's insurance. They're in the middle of a date. His car, like, dies in the middle of the highway. There's no AAA because there's no insurance. Like, I was like, oh my God. The stories, some of the date stories that they were saying were crazy to me. Very interesting little podcast. Y'all check them out again. It's called Brownies in the City. All right. Next topic that I want to talk about, you guys. Oh, we're moving through these topics. Now, this topic here, this one here, this is for my people that be on the YouTube. Did y'all see Tokyo Toni's interview with Tasha K? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say about this interview, you guys. Let me break it down for those of you who do not know. Tokyo Toni is Black China's mother. Who's Black China? Black China, you know, Rob Kardashian's baby mama, Tiger's baby mama, you know, ex-best friends of one of them Kardashian people. I don't know which one. I can't never keep up. They all the same to me. Out here, she has been like the face of Zeus, okay? She has been all over Zeus, okay? Well, Tokyo Toni decided that she wanted to go on the Tasha K show. And honey, when I say that she showed out, that is an understatement. I'm going to play the audio, just the audio, because I look, and I can't keep the audio up too long because y'all already know they get down over there in the conversations on Tasha K channel. And I try to keep my channel about as PG as I can. But I'm just going to play just a little bit of Tokyo Toni going off. Man, when I say this live was so doggone confusing. Y'all see Tasha's face? Do y'all see Tasha's face? That was my face during the whole doggone hour and 8 minutes. I had to back out and go take me a shower and get and sit and collect myself and then come back and finish because I was so confused. I ain't know what Tokyo was going out. All I know is Tokyo went on Tasha K's show to air out her own daughter, and she aired that girl out. I have never in my life been so mortified while watching a interview as I was watching Tokyo Toni interview with Tasha K, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thick girl say, child, I ain't know what the hell I was watching. It was the biggest train wreck ever in life. That was a mess. The delusion. Girl, if y'all did not watch that live, let me tell you, first of all, you saved yourself some brain cells. Second of all, I wish I could show the video of her and how y'all see how she laid out like that, like her movement, everything. Tokyo was on one that night, y'all. I ain't want to pull it because I know Tasha sometimes she'll ding people. I ain't want to be dumb, but we gonna listen to this audio, y'all. Hold on. I wish I had like a parental advisory right here, okay? Parental advisory before I press play. Okay, I warned you. Woo!
He don't say shit. He chill all day and eat motherfucking noodles around the house. Period. Well, I mean, you know, when
That's a
Tasha
lie.
and I talked, she said that Tiger did put China out of the house with their baby. Locked, like,
Well,
literally threw her out.
Well, let's say this. Guess what? Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit happens.
But what caused the ultimate breakdown between you and China? But because before she moved to Miami, she wasn't really famous. She was famous around the street, you know, traveling.
Baby, let me
What caused that
break it
breakdown?
down. Let me tell you, it wasn't no breakdown until after she got to LA and started doing her thing. See, before then, I'm an independent woman. I'm not the kind of chick that's gonna sit around and wait for somebody to call me all day. Okay? She's a mama's girl.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Tasha asked, the question that she asked was what's causing the fallout. I'm gonna remind y'all of what the question is, because when I say Toni was just talking and going and going and going and going and going, okay, when I say Toni was just going, and you got to remember what the question was, because I had forgot sometimes, okay?
She called all day. Everybody knows this except the fans and the public. All day to the point I'm like, oh gosh, oh me again. It's like that. Okay, trust and believe that. Well, when she went to Miami, keep in mind, I mean, Miami is a non-factor. So that whole Miami shit, all that was Tokyo. All that because you just left me. You just left DC Strip Club, pumpkin. So you went down with my whole protege. You used to wear big hoop earrings. Go look at this goddamn.
Tokyo say, I ain't been in the hoop,
You used to
baby.
do everything just like your mom.
I ain't been in the hoop.
Mama, because that's who the fuck around. Because you wasn't around my mama. She was eclectic. She had 2 bedrooms and 3 sons living with her.
Tasha's face is like,
she died. So
what are we talking about?
Fuck my daughter say she
What are we
died.
talking about?
But anyway, let's keep it moving. Now, as far as something else is concerned, my daughter has a big fucking problem. And I just recently realized and could say it out of my mouth straight up and down without having any real feelings about it. But she's the jealous one, for sure. And when I approached her about it,
Tokyo's
she had very
crazy.
little to say. I asked her, and I have the tape that I'm about to play.
Y'all,
Let
let me pause it. Y'all, look. Tokyo say, when Tokyo say I got the tape and I'm about to play it, I'm not going to play that tape on my live, because I had to go and pray down my house to get rid of any spirits from Tokyo Toni after listening to that tape. Y'all, when I say that tape was the most vile thing I have ever heard a mother say to their daughter, I can't play that here on my live and not over here. Y'all, if you want to hear the whole thing, go over to Tasha K's channel. I warn you now, honey. I warn you now, if you have virgin ears, don't go over there. That ain't the neighborhood for nobody who ain't got a strong heart, okay? Tokyo Toni cussed Black China out, called her all kind of demons, told her that she was dead to her, talked about her private parts, talked about her being on drugs, talked about her as a woman, and Tokyo, and the whole time this disgusting tape that she recorded of herself and her daughter was being played, she was sitting there and going, yep. Right. And look, this is when it gets weird. Listen, and I'm telling you, Tokyo Toni is on this tape. She is going off, okay? Thick girl say, I've never said that stuff to my worst enemy. And this is how she is dogging out her daughter, her only child, her flesh and blood. Dogging her daughter out on tape, and now it's playing it, right? Talking about how bad her daughter is. All we hear is her yelling. But she's supposed to be telling us how bad her daughter is. And then you hear her daughter basically being sarcastic to her mom. Like, yes, mom. Okay, mom. I love you, Mom. Don't effing say you love me. Keep my effing name out your dick sucking mouth. Like, that is how she's going off on this. Y'all, I don't think Tasha knew what was going to happen on this interview. I don't even think Tokyo knew what was going to happen on this interview. And by the end of the interview, Tasha and Tokyo get into it. Because when Tasha checks Tokyo about making this recording and talking to her daughter in the manner that she did, Tokyo went to spazzing out on Tasha, calling her all kind of beef. Y'all, that doggone live had me on the it was so much. It was so much. When I say that was some internet drama out here in these YouTube streets, y'all can say what y'all want about Tasha K, but doggone it, Tasha K get some of the her shows and her guests be on a whole nother level. I don't even know. Yes, Tasha got heated. Tasha got so mad. It was such a mess, y'all. Now that's just, I'm bringing y'all, again, this is my little section of my live where I'm telling y'all what I've been watching on YouTube. And I love me some messy YouTube drama. I don't always bring all of the mess that I see over here in these YouTube streets back over here to my channel. But baby, this train wreck right here, oh, I could not get on live and not talk about it. Y'all go check out this video. Po Black China, okay? Po Black China. Look. Big girl said she runs Zeus Network, and if it wasn't for her, China wouldn't be nothing. She even went in on the experts. She went in on everybody. Nobody stood a chance during Tokyo's interview with Tasha K. I'm telling y'all, that was a whole mess. It was a mess. Okay. Ooh. that thing there. All right, y'all. I got a little beauty tip for y'all. Hold on. I got a little beauty tip. If y'all are looking for the best way to secure your lace front wigs and to make sure that ain't nothing moving, y'all go check out this video of my throwback video where I review Gorilla Snot, not to be confused with Gorilla Glue. Okay? Go check out my throwback. The link is going to be in the description box. If it's not already, it should be there. If it's not, don't worry. I'm going to put it up there. I'll drop it in the chat, and I'll drop it in the comments. But y'all, check out my video on Gorilla Snot. Okay? I got to make that clear because people apparently get confused. Gorilla Snot, not Gorilla Glue. That's my beauty tip for the day, okay? Beauty tip of the day. Thick Girl says that was too messy for the messiest Tasha K. So you know it was messy AF, okay? All right, y'all. Before we get into our final topic of the day, we have to see what was going on. We got to talk about it. We got to throw it back. Let's see.
Okay. If you feel anything, if it's too uncomfortable.
After what seemed like 2 weeks of us wondering what's going to happen during the saga of Tessica Brown, it has officially come to an end.
What's wrong? You're in pain? You have pain? If you feel anything, if it's too uncomfortable, let me know. We can get you more payments, okay? This is cold. We know we are here. So it's coming loose. It's going to taste. Okay? So when I get there, I'll give it to you. And then today might not even be the day to do it. After that, we just put a moisturizer in there.
And I ain't said nothing, but let's talk about it. As I'm sure most of you know, Tessica Brown, aka Gorilla Glue Girl, shut down the internet just last week with her TikTok story about a little hair mishap.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know.
Testing out how to remove glue.
Hey niece, hey nephew, this our last project. As you can see, it's stuck. If you stuck, I'm gonna put some heat to this. Now I need a scientist, or I want this company to respond as to why that just happened.
Tessica Brown received free services from a black doctor in LA, Dr. Michael Obeng. After a 4-hour surgery, Tessica's scalp was free. And these were her thoughts.
You need your hair done. You got a date for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to tell you my thoughts, and I want to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and drop down in the comments, because let's talk about Tessica Brown, aka Triple G.
Thank y'all for joining me today. So we can go ahead and get this story on done and talk about Triple G. That girl say I had a cracking up the way I sped it up, child. We done seen it. We done seen the story, y'all. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't want to go in on Tessica too bad. I really didn't. Let me tell y'all my thought process from the beginning to now. We are at the end, so I feel like, you know, we've seen that we've seen that it has gotten out of her hair. She is okay. So now I can give y'all my thoughts from beginning to end. When I first saw the viral video, I laughed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that it was funny. Then when it continued to go viral and people went on to say that she might sue and that she's gotten over 800,000 subscribers and a blue check off in this thing. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Was this a scam? Were we all getting played? Then I sat and I thought about it, and I said, you know, let me just think. I've watched videos. I've watched breakdowns. I watched, you know, everything. So apparently Tessica Brown, just a normal person from Louisiana, a teacher of children, decided that after she ran out of got to be glue, that Gorilla Glue is just as nice. And you know what? Without reading the instructions, she decided to go ahead and spray it on her hair, and then we have this viral story. And I just did not want to believe that someone could be that careless and reckless, because especially not someone who is a teacher. All I'm going to say is, if she's a teacher, I would think twice before leaving my child in her care, because you're not reading. Now, I've had some people sit up here and try to make the comparison that Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Snot are very much so close to each other, and so maybe that's why she got confused. Y'all see the bottles up there. This one over here is the Gorilla Glue. This one over here is the Gorilla Snot. What makes them similar? They both have a gorilla on the picture, and there's some orange in there somewhere. However, I remember the first time I used Got to Be Glued. I read that label, no exaggeration, 15 times. I wanted to make sure that it was a gel and not a glue, because I don't want to put glue on my hair. Again, things that don't even make sense is that if something has the word glue in it, you would just be a little bit more cautious. That's all I'm saying. Again, this is someone, the only reason why I say it like this is because this is someone who is educating the youth. And we wonder why some of our youth is seeming so doomed. I'm just going to say it. Now, when the conversation came out about her potentially suing the Gorilla Glue company, I said, oh no. Oh no. Are we all being played here? Are we all sitting here and being played? Because, baby, you're not going to win this case. You're not going to win this case. Okay? She has since come out and said that she has not talked about suing anyone. But baby, you wouldn't have had the leg to stand on anyway. There was at some point this week, I even seen a tweet that a lawyer said, as if Gorilla Glue, you messed up because you didn't sponsor my client, and now we're going to have to sue. Whether that was a true tweet or a fake tweet, I don't know. But let's be clear here. As far as the company goes, as far as the Gorilla Glue company goes, they owe you not nary, not nothing. Okay? It's no one's fault but your own that you made that type of mistake. And so it is not the company's responsibility to pay for you. So suing is out of the question. As far as, like, it's completely out of the question. Like, that doesn't even make sense. At this point, Tessica, as a matter of fact, before I get into at this point, let me continue, because I was going to get to this point. Wait, let me continue. Then she went to the emergency room, and they gave her acetone to put on her scalp to dissolve the Gorilla Glue. Acetone, not alcohol. Acetone. The same thing that I use to soak off my acrylic nails. Acetone. I'm trying to understand who told her to put acetone on her scalp. As a beauty professional, as a certified hair loss specialist, as someone who takes pride in the care of scalp and healthy hair, when I heard that they told her to put acetone on her scalp, I was blown away. I was blown away. That this acetone that apparently ultimately did not work, but she's been drowning her hair in acetone for days. So then I'm sitting up here like, OMG, just off of the mere fact that I can't imagine putting acetone. I don't like acetone to hit the skin around my nails too long, let alone my scalp, y'all. Like, think about that's the scalp, y'all. Think about how sensitive that is. So I'm blown away at this point in the story. Like, I can't believe they had to put acetone. So now I'm just like, okay, well, how's she gonna get this off? Because acetone went in. I just would alcohol at that or something. So then y'all go and y'all give her all your money. Now, was I gonna give her $1, a dime, or 15 cents? I wasn't. No, I was not. Again, it's not my responsibility to pay for your mistakes. It's not. It's not. Y'all sitting up here with my little fro. Hold on. So I wasn't gonna give her no money, but then she ends up with over $20,000 in her GoFundMe. What do y'all think about this $20,000 in the GoFundMe? Originally, she was supposed to use that for the surgery or something, child. I don't know. But she did get this surgeon who performed it for free, and allegedly Beyonce's hairstylist is supposed to send her a complimentary wig. Did Gorilla Glue Girl come up in this? Drop down your thoughts, y'all. I'm just throwing it out there. Side note, I went, and this was the first pair of earrings I picked out today, y'all. Can y'all see this? I got a little monkey on my earrings. It was so not intentional. This just so happened to be the first pair of earrings that I picked out today. All these monkey stories. All these monkey stories. That's because she started it on her hair after she had already laid hairs. No way that she didn't have any bristles in her hair. No way at all. No way. For people to say that black women are so vain that we would spray industrial adhesive in our hair is what really made me mad, because I don't know anyone vain enough, stupid enough to put that in her hair. Y'all, I did not want to believe that someone could be that careless and reckless. Thick Girl says she got everything and more that she wanted when she did this in order to go viral. Silky said she came up. And you know, it makes me sit up here and I look at everything happening so differently, because I don't see a grown person with sense out here that's supposed to teach children mistaking Gorilla Glue with a hair product. Again, maybe we're becoming too comfortable with the word glue and hair glue. No, I'm not gonna blame us on her. Okay, I'm not gonna blame us on her. At the end of the day, I am happy that the saga is over. However, this is the part of the saga that I really wanted to talk about, y'all, because this is the part of the saga that blew me. This is the part of the saga that blew me.
Huh? Is it not one of that? No. He says it's about to be Valentine's Day. You need your hair done. You got a date for Valentine's Day?
Yes. These were her thoughts.
You need your hair done.
That's the part that bothered me. All right, she takes it off, she scratches, she says, oh, it feels so good to scratch my hair. I could not imagine, honey. Oh, now, look, I ain't had my hair out in 2 weeks, and I'm all on my scalp, like, oh, my scalp. Oh, thank goodness, my scalp. But I think that she got more than she bargained for. I think that she didn't realize that I really don't think that she thought that she was going to go as viral as she went. I really don't. I'm really going to give her the benefit of the doubt and believe that, you know, she did not just do all of this for clout. Did she capitalize on it, on the clout? Or she hasn't capitalized on it yet. But at the beginning, did she probably revel in the clout that it was getting her? I believe so. And then it ended up getting real. Okay, then it ended up getting real. I think that she definitely has had a come up, and if you were smart, honey, you will make something out of this, because you have a little 15 minutes of fame. You've gotten things that people like me and Silky and LQ and all of us other small content creators that we are working to do every single day, honey. We working to get ourselves out there to hundreds and thousands of people every day, and you did it in the blink of a hat. So I suggest you capitalize on it the best way you can, Miss Verified. However, I can already see that your mind ain't where it need to be, because when you get your hair taken out, you go, oh, my ponytail used to be so long. I need to get my hair done. I got a date this weekend. Did you even learn from what you did to yourself, ma'am? Yes, you had a ponytail. And then you decided to put glue like a first grader in your ponytail. Your thing should be, oh my God, thank y'all so much. Somebody in my comment section, after I posted that video last night, somebody in my comment section said, no, I ain't heard a thank you yet. I'm just saying. Girl, and she ended up, she had a little bit of hair. She had a little bit of hang time. Let me tell you what you need to do, baby, because, honey, that scalp, you better hope that you don't have any permanent damage. You might as well go ahead and cut that into a really nice, short pixie. I'm talking about it's probably already chemically straight, and you don't really, or like damaged. You don't need to do no chemicals or nothing, but you need to make it a 1.5 inch at best. Little pixie, honey, mold her down. Don't use no Gorilla Glue head. Don't use no glue, but you use foam, okay? If it don't foam, you don't use it. And I ain't talking about a body foam, okay? You use foam on your hair from now on. You don't need no glue. You don't need no gel. You don't need no beeswax. No, none of that, okay? Because I guarantee you, she has been, yes, she has some hair now, Half of this hair that's on her head, I guarantee you, will be gone by next month. After all acetone in your hair, on your scalp, child, boom, child, boom. The link is down in the description box. I have it pinned. I'm going to drop it one more time. If you would like to come in and talk to me, please feel free to click the link. I'm going to read y'all's comments, and then we're going to close this out because y'all already know I have a premiere. It is Face Beat Friday. I have a Face Beat Friday video coming out for you, premiering at 7:45 over here on the channel. Okay? So remember, if you want to jump in now. We only have a few more minutes to talk. Let me read y'all's comments. Cliff said she came up, but her hair will eventually fall out. I hope her follicles will recoup. I'm trying to tell you. And even with wearing a wig, baby, you need to make sure you don't glue that wig down. You get a glueless unit and you sit it on your head for when you want to go out. We in quarantine anyway, so you ain't got nowhere to go. So you need to let your follicles breathe. There are children here doing a Gorilla Glue challenge because they saw what she got and they thought it would as well. And she's a damn teacher. That's what I'm saying. She's a teacher. She's supposed to be teaching the youth. I saw a video of a girl using Gorilla Tape to wax her hoo-ha. I said, you deserve every burn that you get. No sympathy at all. Sorry. No, she didn't think she would get as much as she did, but she did it for attention. I think she definitely did it for attention, and she didn't expect. And you never know when things are going to go crazy like they go crazy. Things that go crazy now. Some of the dumbest stuff goes crazy now. And I'm telling you, all these gorilla stories and things like that, it's got my good eye on it. Yeah, she got it quick right. Who knew if we would have glued that was down? Right. Think girls say first graders are smarter than her. Right. All she needs is foam and hair strips. I guarantee you she won't be getting on the dryer anywhere in the near future. She will not. Her scalp is going to be damaged for a long time. I definitely do feel sorry for her scalp. I don't feel sorry for her, but I feel sorry for her scalp. And I just pray that none of those chemicals, I heard some folks like, man, that's too close to the brain. And I mean, that is too close to the brain for some acetone, y'all. The thought of acetone. Then you do have some people over here on the internet who are debunking it, basically showing how you can't even put that in your hair for it to actually work, and that she really just, played everybody. I don't know, child. But I tell you what, after the day, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Okay? Y'all leave them Gorilla products alone. The Gorilla Snot gel is trash anyway, so you ain't missing nothing by not using that. The Gorilla Glue is too strong. There is no reason for you to glue nothing like that. And there you go. And got to be glued. Don't use that if you don't know how to read, okay? Reading is fundamental, and we done forgot that. We done forgot that as a people. Critical thinking and reading skills. I tell y'all what, after y'all watch my video, go and let's go pick up a book. Let's start a book club, okay? How about we do that? Folks sit up here and read the first line and think they know the whole story. Ain't read a warning signal, a label, a glue. Sure. What in the world? It don't make sense. This girl says, lying, talking about she had it like that for a month, but has picked a different hairstyles until about 2 days before she made that video. I seen all of that over there on Lovely T's breakdown. Lovely T broke that thing down for an hour. So I definitely have my reasonable doubt when it comes to this story. But I tell you what, I'm glad that it's all over with. Tessica, I don't want to hear your name no more. And I'm not going to lie, is it worth it? Even let's just say this was all a scam, this was all fake. Is it worth it? Because you can have 800 followers right now, but you're not giving them anything worth following you for. You know what I'm saying? You don't have anything that's entertaining enough for me to want to follow you. I'm not going to buy any hair products from you because you don't know nothing about hair. Because you don't know well enough to not put glue in your hair. So I'm not going to buy no hair product that you're associated with. So really, what is this? How is this a come up? You know, you're on TikTok. Do people care? I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. I really just want to believe that she would not do this for clout, but you never know nowadays in 2021. But those are my thoughts on it. That's what I got to say about it. That is finally Be Friday for this week. Okay, you guys. Just Silky said she wouldn't buy nothing from her. Okay, I'm not buying nothing from her. I tell you what you can buy though. You can buy you a Besto Styling custom unit, and then if you want to use your Gorilla Snot, lay it down, and you got to be glued to lay it down, you can do that. How about that? Hey. Hey. I hope y'all enjoyed today's Finally Be Friday live. If you have not already, please make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you like this video, share this out to someone that you think would enjoy it. I'll probably cut this video down and give y'all some segments through the weekend. Make sure you join me tomorrow for my live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, as well as Sunday, because the girls of Roa are back. And it is finally Strippergate, y'all. It is finally the episode that I've been waiting on. Have y'all been waiting on? This is the one I've been waiting on. Hey, Bella. All right. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. Especially because I had to, push the time back. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get on off of here. I appreciate y'all. Do this each and every Friday. Finally Be Friday live. Join me. We're going to get out of here. I'm pulling up my premiere right after this. Face Beat Friday live. This is going to be a no makeup look, aka my quarantine makeup routine. Y'all don't want to miss that. And I'll see y'all in the next live. Peace.